Barcelona emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders. But he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Real chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Pedri. Fermin. Played out to the right. Yamal. And here's Yamal. Played back in. Yamal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Fermin. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Valde climbs up big! And he thumps it clear. Or thereabouts gone, and we still... Chance for a shot! Goal! Feyenoord! And it's Feyenoord who take the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Feyenoord have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Balde. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. As Piliqueta. Can he shoot? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's aimed into the middle. Ferran Torres. Piliqueta. Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Fermin laid out to the left flank. Yamal. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Ferran Torres. Quinton Timber. Half an hour played now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Balde, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Yamal. Yamal closing in on goal. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, good ball. And it's Pedri. He's got to be in here. Shapes to shoot. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he shoots! Yamal's cross. Fermin. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barcelona, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Gavi forwards and with intent. Yamal. Lopez. Aim forwards. And he's on a charge. Too much on that, it's gone out. Ferran Torres. Fermin. And here's Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Gavi. Fermin. And here's Yamal. Moved on forwards. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a threatening ball. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, what a charge, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gavi. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Balde picks it up now. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Calmly anticipates. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. That's the throw. Gavi providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's got out of play. Ferran Torres. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Alde. Agahawa. Alex Lopez. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's in, surely! Big chance! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Time for a change in personnel. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Martin. And here's Lopez. Agahawa. That's good defending, very good defending. He can get that clear. Agahawa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played into space out wide. Nice control. He's had a shot! Well, that's caused a worry or two. Keeper beats it away. Oh, good spread. Flings it across. To cut it out. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Fernandez. Gavi. Nani spread out to the left. That's a fabulous ball. Nani tries a shot! Potential goal of the season contender. If only.
Nani certainly looks hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Stitch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. He's in plenty of space here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
And here's Nani. And here's Agahawa. Out towards the flank. Gavi. Shoots! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Feyenoord making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
In with the challenge. Larin. Oh, shooting chance! Fernandez. Very much into the last knockings. Agahawa. And it's Nani. Nani done delicately. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating.